Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj. Welcome back to version 1.5 of the experimental branch. And no, don't worry, you haven't clicked onto an old video, although I'll admit, yes, we are experiencing some deja vu right now. I'm back at the Ill Mariner because, as rightly quite so many of you pointed out, I concluded that the Ill Mariner was uncoreable, and I was wrong. A lot. There was a lot wrong. It is quite coreable. I just didn't look for the core. Now, what confused me when we did this a couple of episodes ago is that normally, or before, the core would explode. When you reach that terminal at the end, speak to the computer, the core would explode. And because it didn't, I just assumed that the developers had made it uncoreable. But actually, what they've done is they've made the core, visible. I didn't see it because I wasn't looking for it. And you can actually destroy the core. So that's what we're going to do. Secondly, I have a bit of a rough sore throat today. So my voice may sort of give in or sound a bit weird and or whatnot. Or it might not be as vocal. I don't know. Just to let you know. That's going on as well. So I'll try and get through this as best I can without any weird noises or croakiness. But inevitably, that might happen. Just to forewarn you. Okay, so here we are. Now, apparently, there is a core around here somewhere. Oh yeah, look at that. There it is. Found it. And very much destroyable. And just to get you to look in this general direction, which I completely failed to do because, I don't know, I think I was this side. And I looked up, but I didn't see anything up from this side. If I was just the other side here and looked up, I would have seen that epic loot container. Probably gone to go and get it. That's very delicious. It's very delicious, actually. 2 large bridges and an epic assault rifle. Probably won't use the epic assault rifle. Not a huge fan of it, but, you know, it's still an epic. It's good. And that does mean that this thing is entirely salvageable now, which is incredible. Very, very, very cool, because it is a huge amount of resources. And like I said in the episode where we did the Ill Mariner, you can pretty much get an entire CV from the salvage of this thing. I think it might be short on a few thrusters is all. But there's a lot of Xeno material here. I got some rads going on and all sorts. I don't actually, did I put my EVA on? I didn't. I should probably go and do that before I do that anymore. But yeah, you can pretty much get an entire CV from salvaging this CV. Now, obviously, salvaging every single block is enough to drive any person insane. So I think it's perfectly reasonable to do what I'm about to do, and that is to just take out the good bits, you know? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take out the good bits, and no, I'll leave everything else. I'm not really sure I can be quite arsed to salvage every single bloody block of this thing. Without an armada of salvaging ships with tool turrets and about, 12 people to do it. In which case it would cut the time down significantly. Some might say by 12 times. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do before we sort of get on with the rest of this episode. I'm going to go around this ship and just pick up the good bits, the bits that are worth it. And maybe a bit of Xeno steel while I'm at it. Because, Xeno steel is good. And you can replace your regular armor with Xeno armor, and off you go. You've got yourself some armor that is harder than combat steel and lighter at the same time. So it just doesn't texture very well, which is the only real annoyance for me. There we go. Okay. So while I'm doing this, what we're going to do today is we're going to try. I'm not going to carry on with the missions today. We're going to have a mission-free episode today. Our mission is to go to Sigma 0 system, which we figured out was sort of... Oh, I should have waypointed it. But it's over there. I don't know. It is actually genuinely over there somewhere. Look at that. I was facing the right way all along. It's over there somewhere. So we need to go outside the starter system, warpy warps a little bit. And, well, speaking of new CVs, I want to see if I can make some very significant progress towards a new CV that I've been building in my chilling and building live streams. So those of you that have been following me on those ones, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those of you that haven't, this will be a nice surprise. But I got a new CV that I want to bring in. I've obviously got the Combat SV that I want to bring in. The Buzzard. So, yeah. All of this stuff, hopefully, is going to get me a good ways towards both of those. I think the SV will be fine. Now that we've got gold, we can actually build maybe some of the bridges and matrices that we need for the CPU, rather than relying on buying them or finding them. So that'd be good. But yeah, once I've done this, we're going to be looking at maybe going back to the starter planet and having a look at some of the Zirax POIs down there, see if we can conquer those things and get the loot and resources from those. And obviously doing a bit of mining to, like I say, work towards these SVs and CVs and stuff. I just realized while I've been yammering away, I've neglected to put a core in this damn thing, so I've only been getting partial stuff back. Oh dear. You guys, I don't know why you watch me, to be honest, because it just like stumble from one mess up to another one. And of course I emptied all my freaking boxes back at the base. Oh yeah, I hope I've got enough stuff to make a core. I hope I've got enough stuff. I think I probably do. Look at all the components that I've managed to pick up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hopefully. Can I have a core, please? Yes! Lovely. Let's put you in the harvest box as well then. Right. Core. I will put a core in the Mariner and then carry on salvaging it. Now that I've just picked up a bunch. Ah, God. Never mind. Okay, we're back. We've got some good stuff off the Ill Mariner. One of the things that you can get off the Ill Mariner is a CV tool turret. It's on the bottom of the ship, near the front. This is great because I just need to figure out a place where I'm actually going to put it on the ship. Because the Hammerhead, although, you know, is designed to be upgraded and stuff, have a huge amount of like hard points for turrets. And the main hard points are out on the wings, and sort of you got these hard points out on the sides here, which I would like to keep as armed turrets. You know, I wouldn't like to swap one of those out for a mining turret, for example. And then really the rest of the ship is kind of shaped, so it's difficult to then figure out exactly where to put, say, you know, a mining turret. One place is on the back bottom quarter here, but that would be kind of a pain in the butt to use. I'd have to park the ship in a really awkward way, but first kind of thing, to an asteroid. So I'm going to have a little think about that, where maybe I can modify the ship on the top here, maybe, to sport a mining turret. And then we can mine asteroids and stuff like that. And I can obviously then swap it out to a tool turret if I'm ever doing salvaging and things like that. So that's a really, really good find. Yeah. Okay, welcome back to our starting planet. Now, last time we were here, we obviously scouted a bunch of Zirax stuff over here. Bunch of Zirax stuff. So, these guys, I don't think they're very big. It's a bunch of defense stations. There's a drone base out there as well. But I would like to obviously be a little bit combat ready. So, let's have a look at the Buzzard. See if we can bring that in. How short are we? 4 bridges. Okay. Let's see if we can get some bridges in. Gonna shut down the ship. Ooh, that jumped off the wrong side. Let's jump off the correct side. Here we go. Okay, jetpack didn't really save me from that fall very much, did it? I do have some food in the fridge. Let's just pop that back in the actual shelter where there's power running at the moment, otherwise it's going to spoil. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Can we make 4 small bridges? And that would be these guys. Gold, electronics, and oscillators. 125 each. This is going to take ages. Right. I think I can make 4. I think I have the copper for it and everything else in between. Plus a lot of the components already have. We have gold. Hopefully that's enough. The one thing that we may be short on is sathium. There's only 36 of that. I don't think this actually takes any sathium though. No. It's okay. Oscillators, neo, cobalt, and titanium. So we should be good. We got a little bit of time before the sun sets. But I think we can sleep at any time now. Sleep for 8 hours. Yeah, we can. So that's pretty good. I think we're probably going to have a base attack soon, though. Oh no, 5 days. Okay, sweet. In the meantime, then, while that's building, we actually do need some magnesium. So I might pop up to the moon with a mining SV, dig out magnesium deposit up there, see if we can tie ourselves over a little bit better. Also, like I said, I need to find somewhere for that mining turret to go on the ship, so I'm going to do that. But we've got plenty to do to keep us busy while that is whirring away. I think there is only one magnesium deposit on this moon. There is, yeah, just one. Here it is. Okay. I'm hoping that I've got storage capacity to take a small magnesium deposit. Pretty sure I do. Show us what you can do there, Mr. CX-15. Sky Miner. Diggy diggy hole. It's a bit messy, isn't it? Okay. I don't know where this the last little fragments. I want to dig it up so that we get meteorites. If I assume we get meteorites. Meteorites. Magnesium. Yeah. So if we dig this magnesium deposit up, it's just like, where is that 10%? Seriously. Well, I have to go down on foot. Let's see if I can find it. Genuinely not seeing it anywhere. So it might be a bugged deposit. This does happen. It usually happens on multiplayer though, not on single player. I have only ever seen it on multiplayer, so this would be really... This would be not good if it's migrated over to single player. I don't know. I can't see it. I think it's bugged. I could spend all day digging around and not get it. Elian! As always. Freaking buggy deposits. Well, I managed to get 161 magnesium out of that little deposit at least. There are other magnesium deposits. We'll have to just go out and get those. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, the mining turret sticks up a little bit more than I'd like it to. It is very prominent on the top. But no, I think the modification of the hull there basically just took all the top blocks off of this section, placed them at full blocks, and then re-sloped down towards the front there. And then obviously a bit of paint and texture. Colour the gun in the same colour. I suppose I could do the same thing if I put the retractable. The problem with the retractable is then you wouldn't be able to slope down as early as I have done. This would be a square block here. And then essentially you'd be blending in, almost sloping straight down into another slope. Down into the next part of the hull there. It'd be difficult. You could also set this back a block and just lose these corner blocks here. And set it back one more. But no, I think I'm happy with it not being retractable. You'll just sit up there. It'll be fine. What I do need to do now is we need to tie it to its own signal logic. So if we create a new signal called mining turret, and then just assign that to mining turret follow, and that means that it'll only be on if I have turrets on. I don't need to have the mining turret on, consuming power as well. What's that done to our CPU? It should be still way okay. Yeah, we've got like 1 million CPU left on this thing because we went up to tier 3. So much CPU. It's ridiculous. All good. Okay, cool. So we got a mining turret. We got some magnesium. Let's see how our constructor is doing with these bridges. Cool. All done. And it made 600 missiles as well. Fantastic. Okay. Let's get those missiles into the correct place. That would be the ammo box here. I don't know why they're in input. Just tied it into input. Fine. Where are my bridges? There they are. I've got 14 in there. Did I even need to build 4? I have 14. I should have checked. Okay, well, never mind. I've got 10 now. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm doing so well today, aren't I? Bloody hell. Okay. That production. There we go. We got a Buzzard gunship. Now, if I've done my job correctly, which, given my current track record in today's episode, it's possible I have not. More than possible I have not. However, if I've done my job properly, then there should be a link down below in the video description to the Buzzard. If I have not done my job properly, then there is still a link down below to my workshop page, and from there, the Buzzard should be the first item, first or second item. Let's have a look at this little beast. I say little. It's actually, for an SV, quite big. A little too big, actually. It won't fit on the landing pad. Oh, have I just spawned it into... Oh, for crying out loud, game. Why did you let me do that? Why did... yeah. So you wouldn't let me spawn it a little bit closer to the base, where it would have been fine, but you let me spawn it into the CV. And now look at the C... Okay. Alright. Here you go. You've let it go. My god. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Buzzard. Now, I built this... it's styled on a new sort of color scheme I'm experimenting with. Actually, it's the wrong color. It's the completely wrong color. I changed the color, and I didn't blueprint it. Damn it. Okay, well, we got the khaki green. It's fine. We got the khaki green. It'll be fine. So, yeah. The Buzzard is... I'm trying to figure out a new player faction called the Scavengers. And so it's based on a sort of style I'm trying to develop of ships being kind of heavily modified, or looking like they've been heavily modified, or were one thing and are now a completely different thing, if you know what I mean. So, can you drop out of the sky, please? Can you come back down? All right, I'll deal with you later. Whatever. Let's have a little tour of the Buzzard. So, what I base this on is a sort of unarmed civilian shuttle that has been retrofitted with these wing pods on the side. With guns on them, so you can see the 6 missile launchers. I basically wanted the missile launchers in an elevated position above the cockpit, just about, so that you could do kind of peekaboo attacks over hills and stuff. So it's got plenty of sort of lifty thrust in these jet engines here. 4 of them on each side. Plus, you know, it's very fast forward as well, so it can escape nice and quickly. The cabin area is actually just a cabin area. There's no real function in here at all. There's a passenger seat if you've got a buddy with you, but you've got direct access to container controllers, 8,000 cargo capacity, armor lockers, fridges, O2 stations. Space here for a constructor if you can upgrade the CPU, but it's tier 3 and it's pretty damn close to the nose, 39,000 and 40,000 CPU. I test flew it and it flies nicely. So, it should be, hopefully, a nice gunship. This is what it is. This is what I'm hoping it will perform as. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Let me just power up. We're going to need, actually, some pentaxid, because I used it all on the hammerhead. Anyway, yeah, the access to the cockpit is actually the cockpit at the front. Don't be fooled, it's not the rear section at all. Right, we are going to need you guys making some pentaxid, please, sirs. Lots of. Just crank it up. I should save pentaxid because it's useful for like laser rifle rounds. But I think 8 stacks. Is it 8 or 9? Yeah, 8 stacks should be fine. Shouldn't eat through all of that. Dynasty Royale, absolute beast of a meal. Right. Okay, so yeah, I'll get the pentaxid ready, and then we'll get her fueled, and we'll get her armed. Speaking of armed, be able to get some the ammo that I made. I'm hoping all of it. Now it is 600. Well, wow, I got 800 rocket rounds in there. 600. Oh yeah, we can. There's so much space, guys. This is amazing. Let's make some more 15mm then as well. And then we're gonna go and chuck it up against. Oh, that's way too much. This there we go. We're gonna chuck it up against these Zirax scumbags over here. See how she does. Now, when I built the Buzzard, I really wanted to go mimic the kind of attack profile and style of an actual sort of helicopter gunship. So, well, a lot of my SVs is sort of designed to be, I don't know, hit and run kind of strike fighters, I suppose, where you can run strafing runs over things. This is very much going to be a case of hover, engage, retreat kind of thing. So let's see how that actually pans out in reality, shall we? Now, I've got my shields up. Now, SV shields are pretty much made of plastic, but it should be reasonably effective. That's 6 missiles. Come on. 3 shots. That's a little bit more than I was hoping it would take to kill a defense station. Still, that thing didn't even shoot back, so maybe it's they're powerful enough to really give them a headache. 2. How much health has that got after those many hits? Quite a lot, it would seem. Okay, fine. Yikes. That's, yeah, I was hoping to kill them in maybe 2 hits. 2 hits from 12 missiles I would have thought would be enough, but apparently not. No. It's going to take all 18. Fine, let's see what these little defense posts have got to say for themselves. They don't even shoot back, so, you know. They're kind of a bit rubbish, really. Okay, ooh, have I not actually got any shotgun shells on me? Ooh, that was an error. Okay, maybe I can retrieve some from these crates. I suppose the other great thing about the Buzzard is it does, like I said, it has lots of storage space. So I sound like I'm a used car commercial right now. Do you know what I mean? Just... The Buzzard benefits from many features. It has 14,000 horsepower. Ah, really? I thought that would blow the core, but never mind. Blew just the container, a little bit around it. Never mind. Let's core this one. There's a loot container in each one of these things. Hello, lizard mules, don't mind me. Just conquering the Zirax. Another day in the office. But yeah, hopefully it's got enough thrust to deal with the cargo that it can carry. I'm hoping it's a little bit of a looter-shooter kind of thing, you know? It just... Yeah, you loot with it, and then you run away and shoot with it. Or the other way around, actually. Let's just put that on the glass and see if it does it. No, I want to watch the explosion. I'm not that cool. Blammo! Ah, come on, man! Jeez. Glass blocks, really protecting these cores very well, aren't they? Fair enough. There we go. I should probably take the fuel and stuff out of these things, shouldn't I? Can I get the fuel tank? I can. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. Salvage, salvage. Salvage, salvage. Salvage, 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 salvage. Well, that's 2 defense towers down. I'll go back to the other, go get the fuel out of the other one later. It's not a huge amount. I'm not too bothered. Right. What we got next? So a supply station is there. Next to the obvious wreckage. Now, I don't believe the supply station actually has a turret on it. I think it's maybe got some sentry guns. Yeah, I see a sentry gun right there. Blammo. There we go. Sentry gun done. Armory over there. Oh, is it? Just the one sentry gun on that thing? Okay. Fine. The armory is also unarmed. Which seems cray-cray to me. Oh, we got some Ziraxian scumbags out the front, though. Eat my 15mm. Why isn't my little gat turret doing anything? Well, I want to know. I've got a little gat turret on this thing, and it's been completely silent this entire time. I should probably group stuff. Wow, I really... Hey! What the frickin... What? Interesting. Being shot at from within my cockpit. Always fun. Is that you? What the fuck? You were killed by a severe impact. Okay. I feel like that is a complete lie. That would have been a severe impact. Like... The hell, man? Elian? Ah! That's not fun. You mean severe impact? Severe impact from what? Stupidity? I mean, I got that in spades. Come on, dudes. That was ridiculous. Right, what the hell? What the hell am I supposed to do that? Right. Come on. Right. Turn off. Fall to the ground. Thank you. Right. Power back on. Anyway. So... Stupid bugs aside... god. Okay, armory is done. I kind of a bit out of sorts right now. I don't know really what happened there, but clearly not something that was supposed to happen. Let's just put that down to a big old fat Helion please fix. And move on, shall we? Okay. I have to put my freaking backpack back. Buzzard does have a fridge as well, so we can put things like that in the fridge, which is nice. I did get some shotgun shells, look at that. Nice. Okay, let's connect to this. See what we got. I know that some turret robots spawn when I... They've changed this then, haven't they? No spawns? No spawns. Alright, fine. I will loot. It's only going to be bits and bobs and whatnot, but, you know, still. I was half expecting the Zirax area to be much more heavily defended. Maybe that's just me. Usually you would expect the Zirax to defend their stuff. Seriously, that didn't even do anything. Have I run into another bug here where the Zirax are complete pacifists? Okay. That would be hilarious. Hello, Mr. Sentry Gun. Are you at least going to shoot at me? I just want to test it. Could you at least shoot me? So I know that you're alive. Because if the Zirax aren't even fighting back, then I don't know what's going on. That turret isn't doing... It's doing nothing. No! Ah, alright, okay. Problems. Problems, ladies and gents. Big, old, hairy problems. I mean, other than I'm just being kind of like summarily executed out of the cockpit of my SV. Nothing is defending this base. Nothing is spawning. Is this unique to this one? Or is it all the Zirax? Because if it's all the Zirax, I may have to restart the game. Okay, let's go and test it in the armory. Ah, what is going on? It was doing so well. It was doing so well. I was suspicious when the turrets didn't shoot back. You know, the defense ones. Some Zirax on the ground there. Will they shoot me? For the first time ever, I hope the Zirax do shoot me. Because they just stood around at the moment, not doing much. It's like the AI has been turned off. Hello here. Guys! Seriously, it's like the AI has been turned off. What the hell is going on? Okay, let me just do a command. Let me see if this works. AI on. Switch to AI on. What the hell? When did the AI get turned off? I should not be checking that while I've got enemy Zirax actually running around now. AI is on. They're now starting to wander around a bit. We've got drones in the sky and everything. Everything looks fine now. My little GAT turret is actually responding as well. Some weirdness, ladies and gents, has taken place, and it has just turned off the AI. I don't even have any command history in here. I didn't turn it off. Look at all that. That's not good, is it? Integrity broken in mesh chunk. Kinematic body only supports speculative... What is this nonsense? Glad outpost not found. Oh, that's not good. That's not really not good. Glad outpost is part of the story, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay. Maybe I fixed the AI then in that case. Let's see if we can actually have a little bit of a POI run. Hi. Oh yeah. They're shooting back now. The Zirax are awakened. Alright, this is better. I actually feel like I'm somewhat earning it this time. Cheeky! I'm so low on health. I really need to heal. Pod. Bandage. Sentry gun. Another spawner. Another Zirax. Ah, shot. Another sentry. Look at all the little boxes in here. Ammo boxes and stuff. Okay, I think we might have the drones coming. We've got to be careful here because although the Buzzard has got... I don't know why I called it the Vulture then. Buzzard has got turret. So it can look after itself, but still... These little drones and stuff get a fair old amount of firepower on them. That being said, missile incoming! Whoa! I think you got him. Nice one. Nice jump. Turrets. Alright. Little slippity C4 into the little gratey there. Slippity. And kablamo! How? How? This is ridiculous! You bastards! This is an outrage. I demand a refund on that C4 charge. It was a slippity. It was a slippity C4 charge. It should have killed the core. They have changed all the collisions and stuff. And they've, obviously with the whole explosion thing going on from one of the previous updates, that drone is right on top of them, my ship. The drone is right here. I can hear the actual armor tings. The armor tings and ting, man. You're still at 100% though, you're chilling. Alright, I'll leave you to it. That's why I put a turret on the SV, so that I could do this. I can do this with it. I can loot while the SV is actually safe and sound out there. Now normally, you put an SV outside a POI, you are asking for a drone to come and tear it apart while you're busy tearing apart POI. This is really annoying. Oh. Oh my god! Somebody shoot me. Seriously, put me out of my bloody misery. Oh my god. Oh, what is wrong with me today? Honestly, it's just anyway, whatever. Moving on! Nothing to see here. I knew exactly what I was doing all along. Stop laughing at me. Honestly. Right. Looty loots. The other thing I neglected to do before we came here... Oh, there's a lot of drones, actually. Should probably assist. And you know, drones... They're not shooting. Back. Ah! Oh, Blammo! Away, doggo. Bye-bye, doggo. Another drone, or is that, Oh, there's another drone. That's a missile! Woohoo! What you got? Sit down. Bring it, Zirax. Bring it. Like this. What is this? Like the... This is a really lame show by the Zirax today. That they're all using outdated equipment. Underfunded. They haven't got the budget of the plasma planets. And they're getting their asses kicked as a result. Too right. Too bloody right. More loot. Look at it. Using an SV to take out POIs and loot them. This is unheard of. Loving it. Didn't have to get the whole CV out. Didn't have to do any of that. Right, there is a lot of boxes here. And I'm not going to make you sit through all of these. Not bad. Not bad at all for a POI or two. Lots and lots of bits and bobs. Lots of ammo as well. Look at it. 160 missile. I mean, there's a lot of ammo boxes in the armory, in fairness. So, yeah, fair old assortment of different ammo types. But Sathium and Neodymium as well. Very nice. The only thing I haven't done in here is take apart the generators and fuel tanks. can't even remember where they are in this thing. I think they're in, like, embedded in the wall here. There you go, there's a generator. There's an O2, there's a fuel, let's grab that. But yeah, there we go. 1 POI down. Nice. I'm going to ignore the supply station that we kind of half did, because we kind of half did it while the AI was switched off or whatever. So let's see if I've got a little bit of cargo capacity left. We're at 6,300 of 8,002. We've got defense drone base directly ahead. How about it, boys? This thing will be armed. I'm being shot at yet, though. What the hell? I'm not seeing. It's all just radars. Minigun drones. Sit down, sunshine. Rocket drone. Oh. We've got a few drones coming in. Taking exception to my being here. Oh, just a few as well, look. It's surrounded by drones. They don't like me attacking their drone base, clearly. Oh my god, look at them all! Look at them all! There's so many! What the hell, man? What is it? It's like, look, just because I attacked the drone base, you all think that you can just rock up on me. You see, your problem is you can't shoot up. If they could shoot up, I'd have to bug out, like, big style. I could just sit here and be like, chill. Chillin'. Right, if I turn... So many drones. I haven't got the homing missiles here, so this is it's going to be purely kind of somewhat reasonably good aim, hopefully. But if they're moving like that, it's really hard to... You have to kind of lead the shots. But then if you lead the shots too much, the missiles just go past them. Because technically the crosshair is on something much farther away, so they don't actually come close enough. I don't know how to describe it. Because if you hit something there, the missiles obviously then they adjust their kind of trajectory to, whereas like that, you see they're going for the ground past the drone, not actually the drone. Don't fire off too many missiles. Obviously we don't have a decent magnesium source at the moment, but we need to clear these guys up. Very much just gunship style operation. Very lazy. It's very lazy. Just sit here and shoot them down. Yeah. If anyone made them be able to shoot up, they would need a new drone model, I'll admit. But, wow. We would be in so much trouble. I was surprised at the number of drones. That was a lot of them. There's still a lot of them buzzing about. Heavy troop transport approaching. Reinforcements. It's taking off from the drone base to land at the drone base. What are you doing? You fool. Honestly, this is just not fair. It's a bloody slaughter. Get out of it. It's not a battle. It's a massacre. Great drone massacre. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got my things turned. Look at that. That's why I turned them off. Like it's just a mess. I can't see anything. Oh my god. This is brilliant. They're still coming. How am I supposed to take this drone base if they just keep spawning, man? Can I actually destroy the drone spawner down there? I don't know. Is that even possible? There'd be a drone spawner down there, but I don't know if I can take it out. Fortunately, I haven't had some like weird severe impact bug again. Yeah, at least anyway. Look at all these rocket drones. Rocket drones! Falling out the sky quicker than I can kill them. This is fun and all, but I would like to land and actually attack the drone base, please. Ah, damn it. It's waste of missiles. This is the problem with stacking your ship full of, like, 6 missile launchers. One missed shot is quite expensive. Any more? Any more? Just for fun? Oh my god! So ready. That is like after half of them are despawned as well. And the question is, do I go around every single one of these bloody drones and pick them up? I'm not sure I could be bothered. My god, there's so many of them. And now the ground troops. Oh! Whoa, we're under fire! Whoa! Heavy ground fire. Need some artillery on these sons of bitches. Our shields are about to go down. They are down. We need to get the hell out of here. This thing is not capable of standing up to fire without shields. Well, the shields are technically up. They're at 0.1%. No? Okay. No, they're recharging. Okay, they're back up. Nice quick recharging SV shields are lovely. Right, where are those freaking sentries? That one? Whoa. Tell you, those ground troops do more freaking damage than they give credit for. They did more damage to my shields than the damn drones. I give it to the Zirax. That's what makes them so deadly in numbers, I tell you. Oh, a troop transport's taking off to land again. Okay. Drone base. Almost clear. Seems to be 2 turrets, one underneath another one. I have seen some people talking about drone bases being doubled up. I think I might have a doubled up drone base here. Basically means that it's giving two lots of reinforcements, 2 lots of drones, 2 lots of sentries, 2 lots of everything. Right, I need to take you out, sunshine. I'm getting shot at from below. Ground troops again. Again, hoping the turret will keep the buzzard safe while I'm off doing random stuff. Yeah, a bit of frame rates. Bit of frame rate. Okay, let's heal. Before we jump the wall here. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, that's yeah, that'll happen. I was just trying to get up, you know? That just... Nope. The Zirax snipers said no. No, Spanj. Okay. I have fought my way through this bloody place. I have died many times. But I am here at the core. I am out of ammo. I am down to using crappy weapons. I'm pissed off. And I'm even more pissed off now because I don't see a way to the actual core. These are only steel blocks, 594 each, but and hardened steel above. Yeah, the doubled up drone base thing is obviously a bug. It's obviously going to get fixed. It's made it an incredibly difficult challenge. No way through there then. Okay. So I thought the vent might be the answer, but that doesn't go anywhere. Well, it's the dirty method. I don't like doing it. But there we go. One dirty, dirty, dirty drone base. Destroyed. Twice. Oh my lord. Well, that'll be it. Ow. The hell. That'll be it. For the base attacks. Shouldn't get any more of those. Hopefully some of these extenders survived. I can't loot them at the moment because the ship is full. But yeah. Yeah, they did. Okay, good. Alright. They'll be fine where they are. Well, put those six rocket launchers to use. I run out of C4, so the only other explosive I had nearby, without having to obviously go all the way back and make some more. That is the drone base done. That's a horrible fight. That was a horrible fight. I did it despite the bugs, despite everything. Although I did die, a good sort of 13 times on that one. And that, as a result, is probably killed my armor almost completely. But no more base attacks from the Zirax. So we'll call it a win, and that also means that I'm going to be able to mop up all the other defenses around here, pretty much, with impunity. And this is the only one that seems to double up, and hopefully that bug will be fixed if it's not already fixed, and I just haven't obviously started a new save game with that fix in it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I got some salvaging to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now, but that is going to be all for this episode. Crikey, I'm going to go and slap myself and splash my face with some cold water, I think, to wake up, because this was just an absolute cluster duck of mistakes and screw-ups and Christ knows what else. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching this car crash. And hopefully, I'll see you for the next car crash. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.